Welcome back to another session of Katawa Shoujo. My name is Yusashi Tsukun, and we are going to continue playing this game. Yeah. Anyways, we're back. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. Huh? This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that, indeed, it's me who is supposed to be the one living here. My bags on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I opened a bottle, shaked out a pill, and popped out a tablet from a foil sheet. I downed them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on this new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh clothes against my back is a good one, a natural one. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school, except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter and Chizune's sweeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met... Oh, oops, sorry. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta change the options. Options. Yeah, as you can see, I have full screen mode and I disabled adult content. Sorry people, I'm not showing that. Even though it will cover most of it. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after class yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Chizune about it, and we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I want to know, I should ask her. ... She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfect and evenly flat. ... Sorry, Shi-chan. Is there something you want from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Shi-chan. My first thought is that might mean she doesn't know. Whoops, sorry again. Which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyways, Misha, please. Don't prove me right. ... Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join the club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure. Why not? What's the festival all about? Misha freezes. I don't know, Hee-chan. The truth is, it's a local event. I'm not from this area, so... She starts signing desperately to Chizune, asking her to bail her out. Chizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. ... Huh? Oh! Who cares? Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Chizune's words at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud, god damn it. ... humans begin involved with each new generation. The ideas and belief behind the festival will inevitably change with time. Dots! Exclamation mark. Now it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots at a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though, brushing it off without a care. Dots. We are in the middle of a class and should start walking. That's right, Shi-chan. Oh boy. What? Oh, that's right. He-chan, are you asking because you're interested in joining a club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. Misha's tone has also changed. Also, it does that every other word anyways. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door, as if she was running away. Let's just hope that is not Iwakano in disguise. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl, go, why doesn't he say anything? He-chan, is something wrong? Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking at me, looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. Dots! Okay, well, like we're asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really, oh boy. Why did he not tell them that I was gonna go to the library? Oh well. Do you want to have lunch together, then? Sure, why not? Oh, I'm stuck with them forever. Dots! Smiley face. Yay! Okay, Sweet-chan, perfect! Oh boy. The rest of the class passes unevenly. The girl with the long hair never came back. Before I had time to put any more thought where she could have gone, the teacher informed us that it's time to stop walking. Shizune looks more annoying than that we only just barely managed to finish all our work in time. I'm glad we finished at all. It's not a contest or anything. ... Yes, it is, He-chan! Impossible! Impossible! Really? Really? I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so. Shizune can't understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hand and mine. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me, but it would be disrespectful to talk to her through Misha. And again, isn't that what she's doing? Nah, she's at least looking at me. It's all very confusing, will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest because contests are competitions over prize. If there's no prize online, it's not really a contest. Yeah, mercenaries. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. Never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly alluring gaze. ... Happy face! Are you sure, He-chan? Very sure. ... More smiley face.
You're wrong, Hee-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them.
Shizune pulls her glasses up on the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more, but the bell rings and she quickly gets up and picks up her bags, looking at me expectantly. I'd almost forgotten I was supposed to have lunch with them. Dot dot dot! Smiley face with an evil grin.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to eat?
The cafeteria.
That's so plain. Okay, let's go.
Plain? Well, I guess. My old school, I like to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. I wonder if there is a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. She's named Misha pulled me together to the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe students favor eating in classrooms or outdoor. I saw some of my classmates have boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier.
So, Hee-chan, you want to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right?
Dot 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 with a smiley face and a grin.
Right, Hee-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first.
Exchanging little odds of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as she's about to deliver a speech.
Hee-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in?
I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. Yeah.
As of late,
I usually just read a lot.
There is a book club, right, Hee-chan? Right, but seems like they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hee-chan. It's a really popular club.
Dot 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 smiley face! That face does not look so good.
Okay, but one of the points, Hee-chan. Does this really mean that you don't have anything already in mind?
Not really. Dot dot dot! Shakes glasses.
Good, great! That's great, Hee-chan! Really great!
Why is it so great?
No reason. Well, Hee-chan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one other thing. Student Council!
Oh no, I see! I didn't know this school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though Justice told me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it and Misha is laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of the discussion in a matter of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has the voice to whatever she says. Dot dot dot! Smiley face while puts hands in her back.
Right, Hee-chan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join.
Why?
Well, for one, we can hang out every day, Hee-chan. Shee-chan and I are both in the student council. Actually, Shee-chan is the president.
I'm starting to get this suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. Dot dot dot!
Of course, we're not trying to get you joined because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council and therefore having an incentive to try and get you to.
So you're admitting that? Dot dot dot. That's face.
No, we're admitting nothing. I mean, Hee-chan, of course, it would be nice if you joined and we appreciate it. We need more members after all. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one school. Yep, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hee-chan?
With 2 girls and... I can't tell if she's being genuine, or if this is just really good acting, and both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although they're pretty cute to begin with. You know, this kind of reminds me of my guild in Lost Saga that I used to be in. I think it was Biscotti? Yeah, I think it was a Biscotti guild. There were 2 girls that just... Well... with a reassuring smile.
So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Hee-chan. Yeah. Oh, see, Hee-chan. Of course, it wouldn't go so easily. Yep, that's right. Though it would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, Hee-chan owes me candy now.
You were battling on it. Hey, my life is not a game here. Shizune seems very intrigued by this. When Misha signs it to her, aggressive glint returns to her eyes. ...
That's interesting, Hee-chan. Let's play a game.
That's not what I said.
How about rich man, poor man, Hee-chan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
No, absolutely not.
No, why not?
Well, because you 2 already have the same incentive and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that isn't my goal, but what this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I'll have to decline. ...
Hee-chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us and that we pulled something so disingenuous? That makes me sad.
Sorry. It's hard to tell what Shizune's influence is, and Misha's thoughts begin. ...
In order to atone from hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council.
No!
Yada! Yeah! How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man?
Paper football?
Yeah, it's a game that they play in America. You make a paper triangle and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other players make with their fingers.
You know, back in school, high school, people used to do that. Yeah, true story, true story.
Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between 2 people, Hee-chan. ... It's also played by elementary and middle school children, Hee-chan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men.
More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyways, I'm not gonna play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it.
Yeah, that's true. How'd you know, Hee-chan?
Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with the attempts to get me into the Students' Council. I'm a little curious about what the Student Council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, especially when there's 2 girls who, each one of them has a love me goes to the body, while the other one has a lovely face. ... and a cute death. Mute, whatchamacallit.
Okay, Hee-chan, how about Risk? The game of world domination!
Uh-oh, I don't like Risk. I don't know what this is.
It's really fun, Hee-chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything.
Sounds like Shizune will be good at it.
If you want to play, we can after school. Really, Shi-chan? We can play just for fun, Hee-chan. Shi-chan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached.
Well, okay, why not?
Okay. Perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room then, Hee-chan.
Wait, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game.
I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete, just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. Whoa. During the class, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in a seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be nosy. After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering each blink in case I might try to escape. Oh no, I feel a little offended, but I've considered it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past, that they're on their guard. What's with the escort? This doesn't mean it make me feel very comfortable. In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner being transported to a cell. Yep, that's what student councils do. Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Hee-chan? ...
Playing with the glasses.
That's right. We're just going to play a game of Risk. Remember?
I don't know, Misha. This seems a little sinister to me. I started thinking that when we sit down to play the game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council. Well, that's highly unlikely, but still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible. Getting to the student council room is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started. What? That's it? This makes you guys being so on top of me seem a little silly. ...
That's not true, Hee-chan. Shi-chan says that when their life is threatened, people have shown the capability to pull off superhuman bursts of speed.
Life is threatened. Remember that, people, cause it will be used in this playthrough. Her expression unchanging. Misha signs something amusingly to Shizune, who makes a baffling face and puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself.